Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel on this lovely Friday. I just realised today I was looking through my videos and I haven't done a makeup tutorial in over 2 weeks, I think. And to be honest, I haven't even really missed doing them that much. Sometimes like they take so much effort and like, you know, just take so much longer to film and that than like just chatting videos or like listed videos or whatever. And sometimes they're not always the most rewarding videos to do because, to be honest, I feel like people are losing interest in makeup tutorials, but that's a rant for another day anyhow. I still felt like filming this video, which is the look that I've pretty much been wearing like on a daily basis for the last month constantly, and it's like basically just like my everyday makeup. And this particular lip colour I've been wearing a lot lately and loads of people have been asking what it is, and it's the Apocalypse Lip Velvet. So it's the matte one from Rimmel London, and try that again, from Rimmel London, and it's in Meteoric Matte number 307, and this will feature in my favourites for this month because it's just such a fab lovely lip colour. But yeah, if you want to see how this look is done, just keep watching. I will of course talk you through everything as we go along, and I'll list everything below if you want to what's the word I'm looking for, recap on everything that I used. So that's it guys, just keep watching. So I had already applied my serum, moisturiser and eye cream a wee while in before filming, just to give those a chance to settle into the skin. I'm not sure what this face is, but that's me applying my lip balm because I tend to have dry lips and like to apply plenty of lip balm at this stage of the makeup. And this BOTANICS Radiance Balm is actually quite new to me. I've only been using it for about a week or so, but really enjoying it. Loads came out there when I opened the lid. But I've been applying this all over as kind of a base for my makeup when I'm looking for a slightly more dewy finish. And then when it comes to concealer for the eye area, even though I still favour my Maybelline Fitme concealer, I have been toggling between a few, including this one by NYX. It's the Photogenic HD concealer. I'm using the Real Techniques Bold Metals Collection large eyeshadow brush there to blend it in. I've been loving that for concealer lately actually. I went in with a slightly yellow toned, well the very yellow toned one then, just to counteract the little bit of redness and purple that was still showing through under my eyes and on my brow bone. And then for my brow bone highlight, I'm actually using this thicker Rimmel concealer. It's my newest concealer to my concealer arsenal. It's a really lovely full coverage concealer, particularly for the drugstore. This is ever so slightly too light for me, which is why I'm using it as a highlight, but I'm applying it there to the inner corner of the eyes as well, just to counteract any blues. Then I'm using this Essence I Love Nude, what's it called? It's an eyeshadow chiffon, yes. And applying this to the inner corner of the eyes again, just to set that concealer, and also to the mobile lid. This is, the brush is by Zoeva. It's from their Bamboo Volume 2 collection, which I absolutely love. And then these are my two hero brown eyeshadows pretty much. It is Kid and BrownDown. Yes, are those them? Yeah, Kid and BrownDown by MAC. Absolutely love them. They kind of come everywhere with me. So I start off with Kid, applying it over the crease onto the outer corner of the eye and fairly high up there on the inner corner of the eye above the crease, and also underneath the lower lash line. I love that kind of smoky look underneath the lash line with quite a light colour, you know, so that it looks kind of a little bit grungy. And then I went into the darker colour, which is BrownDown, and really worked that into the crease, but I'm really only keeping it in the crease. I'm not bringing it too far up above the crease, so it really just gives that lovely depth and shadow into the outer corner where I want it. Then when it comes to definition, I'm all about the mascara instead of eyeliner, and I've been absolutely loving this mascara by Idéalia, and this is one of their new volume mascaras with one of those kind of, what you call them, like silicone kind of heads, and this applies beautiful volume and nice definition without it looking clumpy or unnatural. I've been applying a few coats to, maybe like 2 coats to the top lashes, and then a single fairly light coat to the bottom lashes. Then this is my favourite foundation for this month. I have been loving this guy again. I totally rediscovered it. It's by LetzMakeup. It is the Bare Skin foundation, and this is another Real Techniques Bold Metals collection brush, which is great for not only flicking my hair back but also for applying concealer, even though that's not concealer, foundation, even though that's not what it's for. It's actually for blush, but I don't like it for blush. I love it for foundation. Then that is my Catrice Camouflage concealer, again one of my favourite concealers, and back in with that Real Techniques brush. back into the Rimmel concealer again and back using that as a highlight. back. Using that as a highlight there again on the top of my cheekbones, because like I said, it is a wee bit lighter than my skin tone, so it gives a really lovely natural highlight. And I also applied a little bit of that to my Cupid's bow, but actually a little bit above my Cupid's bow as well, because I do tend to overline my lips, so I wanted to still be able to see it. Then if I wasn't particularly spotty, I would go in with that ILLAMASQUA cream pigment, but I am a little bit spotty at the moment, so instead I just set my base with my beloved MAC Mineralize SkinFinish Natural in Light and that blank canvas brush, which is great. I did have to reapply a little bit of concealer because I thought that it was still looking a little bit dark underneath the eye. And then with my another beloved product, it is the NYX Taupe Brush. Oh my god, Siobhan, Taupe Blush with one of the Zoeva, I think it's the highlight brush. Love that. And I also use that just to contour the sides of my nose and the tip of my nose. And what I like to do usually when I do apply the contouring powder around my nose is to go in with my face powder and just a powder puff or a cotton disc like you see there, and use that to really help blend it back into the skin, and that also helps to set my oily nose. This wee blush is by Max Factor, which again I've been absolutely loving this month. You'll probably see all these products in this month's favourites actually at the end of the month. I just think it gives the most beautiful blush, and as usual I always finish off with a little bit of my face powder again. And I've been a little bit lazy with my brows lately and just sticking with brow gel, but luckily they're thick enough that I can get away with that. I don't need to fill them in too much. So this is the, what is it? The MAC Pro Longwear Eyebrow Gel. What's it called? Isn't that it? Yeah, the MAC Pro Longwear Eyebrow Gel. Eyebrow set, whatever they call it. And this is in quite brunette, and there's my angry face, which I always make when I'm working on my eyebrows, but it for some reason just works. And yeah, I love this stuff. It keeps your eyebrows in place. It's, like I said, waterproof, so even if you do sweat a little bit or anything like that, it's not going to budge. It is really, really great, and I love how it kind of lightens my eyebrows up a little bit. And then to finish off, another one of my solid favorites for the month that had a hair on it is this Meteoric Matte that I mentioned at the start of the video, which I plopped all over my lips just to start off with. And then I do like to take my time when I'm applying this, because I want to have the, you know, the outline, the lip line as perfect as possible, because I don't use a separate lip liner with this. But I do love this lipstick, and I love how it feels and how it wears and how it looks on the lips. But I also always do the finger trick with this particular lipstick, just to make sure that I don't get any excess on my teeth. So just pop in your fingers, close your lips around it, and it'll take away the excess from the inside of the mouth. And then for some reason I felt the need to touch up my contour, and that finished off the look. So I really hope you like this, guys. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I upload 3 to 4 times a week, and thanks a million to everyone else for coming back and watching me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll leave a full list of products below as per usual, so you can recap on what I used. And feel free to leave any questions you may have in the comments below, and I'll try to get them as soon as possible. And in the meantime, take care, and I'll see you again. Slán!